Good evening, children. In today's video, we are going to take up the word problems in the topic pair of linear equations in two variables by substitution method. The first problem that I have chosen is this one. The taxi charges in a city consist of a fixed charge together with the charge for a distance covered. So, for a distance covered, for a distance of 10 kilometer, the charge paid is rupees 105, and for a distance journey of 15 kilometers, the charge paid is rupees 155. What are the fixed charges and the charge per kilometer? How much does a person have to pay for traveling a distance of 25 kilometers? Dear children, while reading the problem, you might have seen that I have underlined certain things here, and I want to tell you the key things about how to solve a word problem. See, the solution of the word problem lies in the question itself. One key thing I want to tell here, the last sentence of the word problem will be always the first sentence of our solution. What I mean to say here is, see here, the question asked is what are fixed charges and the charge per kilometer. So this is the last sentence. What are fixed charges and the charge per kilometer. So this will become the first part of our first sentence of our problem. Let the fixed charges be rupees X and rate per kilometer is rupees Y. So the last sentence have become the first sentence. Now let us read the problem carefully. In the problem itself the solution lies. How? Let us see. See, the taxi charges in a city consist of fixed charges together with the charge for distance covered. That means what? What he wants to say is fixed charge plus rate per kilometer is equal to taxi charge. Now, see here, what he says, for a distance of 10 kilometer, the charge paid is rupees 105. That means if a person travels a distance of 10 kilometer, he has to pay 105. That means he has to pay fixed charge plus rate per kilometer. So he has to pay the fixed charge. So the fixed charge is rupees X plus he is traveling a distance of 10 kilometers. For 1 kilometer you have to pay rupees Y. So for 10 kilometers you have to pay 10Y. So children, this becomes X plus 10Y is equal to 105. This I will call it as first equation. That means if a person travels a distance of 10 kilometer, he has to pay the fixed charge of rupees X plus 10 rupees per kilometer into Y is equal to, Y rupees per kilometer into 10 is equal to 105 rupees. Now let us go for the condition number second. Condition number second says, if the person travels a journey of 15 kilometer, then he has to pay the charge of 155. That means the same person always should pay fixed charge plus that person has to pay at the rate of rupees Y. He is traveling a distance of 15 kilometer, so 15 into Y will be the total charge. So 15Y is equal to 155. So this I will call it as second equation. Now children, we have framed two equations out of the given word problem. After framing the equation, the next step is to find the solution. Now you know how to find the solution. We have to use here substitution method. In the substitution method, we have to substitute x or y from the first equation in the second equation, or x and y from the second equation in the first equation. Okay, let me take up the first equation and substitute x from it. So from the first, or I will take second equation. From the second equation, what I can say is x is equal to 155 minus 15y. This I will call it as equation number 3. This is the third equation. Now this third equation I have to substitute in the first equation. So what I will write here, substitute. What I have to substitute? Equation 3. Where I have to substitute? I have to substitute in equation 1. So if I do so, let us see what happens. The first equation says x plus, I'm sorry, we have to substitute x here, so I need not write x here. What I have to write here is, in place of x, I have to write 155 minus 15y, 155 minus 15y plus this 10y is equal to 105. Now if I further simplify, minus 15y plus 10y will be equal to 5y. Minus 5y rather, because minus 15 plus 10 will be always equal to negative number. So negative number minus 5 is equal to 105 minus 155. So this, if I further simplify, it will be equal to minus 5y is equal to minus 155 minus 105. So 5 minus 5 is 0. Then 5 minus 0 is 5. And 1 minus 1 is of course 0. So this is minus 50. So finally if I simplify, this will be equal to y is equal to minus 50 by minus 5, which is equal to minus 10. Y equal to, sorry, not minus 10, because minus cancels with minus here. 5 ones are 5, 5 tens are 50. How can we get negative sign? We cannot get negative sign. So what I am getting is y is equal to 10 is the fourth equation. Now this fourth equation, if I substitute in the third equation, put equation 4 or substitute equation 4 in equation 3. Let us see what is the result. If I do that, then x will be equal to 155 minus 5 into the value of y is 10 here. So 155 minus, see here it is 15, sorry, so it should be 15 actually. 155 minus 15 into 10, and 155 into 15 into 10 is 150. So finally what we get, children, 155 minus 150 is equal to 5. That means I got the value of x also. So finally I got the value of x and I got the value of y. If you want to check whether your answer is right or wrong, that can be very easily done. I will show you how to verify. So final answer that I should write is rate per kilometer is rupees 10, that is y, and fixed charge is rupees 5. Now what are the fixed charges? and the charge per kilometer, this part of the question is over. Second part of the question says, how much does a person has to pay for traveling a distance of 25 kilometer? Again here one thing you must understand is, if a person has to travel a distance of 25 kilometer, again the taxi fare says you have to pay the fixed charge plus rate per kilometer. That means you have to pay X rupees plus 25 into Y. So the person has to pay for 25 kilometers. For 25 kilometer, the person has to pay X fixed charge plus 25 into Y means rate per kilometer. That means that person has to pay rupees 5 surely, plus rate per kilometer is 25 multiplied by 10, and that will be equal to 5 plus 250, and which is equal to 255 rupees 255. So children, finally this is the solution that is there in front of you. Now let me tell you the techniques of verifying our solutions. See here, the first equation says x plus 10y is equal to 105. That means the value of x should be added to 10 times of y. 10 times of y is 10 into 10 is 100 plus x is 5. So 100 plus 5 is 105. So that means whatever I have solved is right when I verify in the first equation. Similarly, you need not be satisfied only by putting in first equation. You can verify your answer by putting it in second equation. See, second equation says x plus 15y is equal to 155. That means 15 times of y added to x is 155. So the value of x is 5 here, and 15 multiplied by 10 will be 150. So 150 plus 5 is equal to 155. That means children, again for the second time when I have verified, I have got the right answer. So children, whenever you feel that word problem is difficult, the key word that I would like to tell you is, read the problem carefully, convert the situation in the problem into an equation, and then solve the problem. That's all.